What is going on, people? If you couldn't tell by the title, I'm here for another review. And this is of one that I showed off yesterday in my Scream Factory haul. Go ahead, check that out. I'll leave the little annotation or something right there. Go ahead, check that out. But it's a movie called Hellions. A couple weeks ago, probably close to a month ago, they had a sale going on Scream Factory. I think it was called like Terror, Summer of Terror or something, where they had a whole bunch of different movies on sale. Which this one was $6.99, I believe. So I remember seeing it, and I went out and bought it. It's directed by Bruce McDonald. Written by Pascal Trottier. Probably killed that last name. It stars Chloe Rose, Robert Patrick, Terminator 2, Rossif, Sutherland, among many others. Pretty much what this is Chloe Rose plays a character called Dora, and you find out that in the beginning of the movie, she's 17, she's a young teenager, but she gets herself pregnant. And throughout part of the beginning of the movie, you realize she's fighting with this. She didn't know how it happened. She's like, I'm 17, I can't be pregnant. And, it's definitely weighing hard on her, I guess you want to call it. So it's Halloween time, and her mom and the brother go out, and Dora was supposed to go to a party, and she's like, I don't know if I want to go, because she still hasn't told her mother that right now she's 4 weeks pregnant. She doesn't know how to come out and say it to her mom. So she's like, listen, I'm just going to stay in. I really don't feel like doing anything. So the mom and brother go out, and it's pretty much Dora by herself in the house. All of a sudden, trick-or-treaters start coming, and she's visited by these certain trick-or-treaters that are persistent and kind of annoying her and everything, and they keep on coming back, but it starts with one, and then there's multiple that come. And by the one of the last times that they come looking for candy, you find out that these kids might not be, what they seem. At one point, one of them reaches out. You can hear, it's sad. They don't sound like your normal typical kids. They sound very, evil and stuff. And the one reaches out and says, "Mommy." So no one knew that she was pregnant. So she was very scared at that point. And you realize that, something is going on. She's waiting for her boyfriend at one point, and in the bag of trick or treats, you find the boyfriend's head. That's the only spoiler I'll give. So now she doesn't know what the hell's going on. She's home alone. She's a little pregnant right now, and she starts having these visions and dreams and stuff. And at one point, the movie itself turns like a different shade, a different color, and it starts looking like a dream sequence kind of deal. She is waiting. She calls the doctor that told her she was pregnant, tells him to come over, and let's just say all hell breaks loose. All of a sudden, it's her in a race for her life. Not race, but pretty much trying to survive this attack by these little hellions, these little creature-like things that are after her unborn baby. They keep on saying, "We want your kid. You don't want it. We want it. Give us, no matter how we're going to get it, we're going to take it out of you, and then we're going to give you your blood," and everything. And the whole movie, it's pretty much these little hellions against this girl Dora trying to get her unborn baby from her. Robert Patrick plays a cop in this, and you find out that this might not have been the first time that these creatures, these demonic figures, whatever you want to call them, have visited this small town. It has happened before, and it's definitely one night that this girl Dora will never forget. Again, like I said, at points it's hard when I was watching it, because there's not really a huge backstory. I would have wanted a little bit more of a backstory, to tell you the truth. But for the most part, throughout the movie, you're wondering why this is happening. And then you hear it happen before, but you never can really find out like what is going on. That's why I couldn't tell if maybe it was a dream sequence, maybe it was something different going on. Throughout the movie, I was wondering, I'm the kind of person that tries to pick the plot or the twist that might be in a movie before it actually happens. And this one, it was very hard and very difficult to pick what was coming next or what was going to happen or if it was a dream or what was going on. It was very different. It's one that I was not, fully aware of. I watched the trailer and I kind of didn't know what was going on. So as I watched the movie, it still didn't explain itself greatly. But to tell you the truth, it really didn't. You didn't need a whole lavished backstory. It could very well have a prequel, and then you find out what the hell's going on, why these Hellions are after her or her kid. Is it a special, baby or whatever it is? But for the most part, these things are very creepy. These little, annoying kids, and then you hear this song that plays throughout the movie, and then towards the end, it's just a very surreal little kids like la, 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 la. It's very creepy in itself. It's definitely one I say go ahead and watch. Got Robert Patrick. I almost said Robert Englund, but Terminator 2. He's in it. I say definitely go ahead for an entertainment. For entertainment, just go ahead and watch this one if you haven't already. Add it to your Scream Factory collection that I know a lot of you do have. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed my review. Hopefully this might have pushed you towards buying it. If anybody was wondering, I do have a Nickelodeon, the old school cartoon, T-shirt, which I proudly bought the other day. I saw it and I'm like, yes, I'm buying it. But hopefully, again, this, caught your fancy. Go ahead, check out a trailer beforehand. It definitely, the trailer is pretty much spot on to what the movie is. I'll leave a link to where you can get it. Not only could you get it from, screamfactory.com, but I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon and such. So, again, hopefully you enjoyed my reviews. Definitely go ahead, give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment if you watched the movie and you enjoyed it, or if this this review kind of pushed you towards watching it. If you're new here, definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button for more reviews from me. If you've come here a few times and you still haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? But definitely go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Let me know. I'm almost at 750 subs, so probably once I hit that 750 mark, I'll have a giveaway or something like that. Or, maybe I'll wait till I get to 1,000. Who knows? Hopefully, it's sooner than later. But again, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you like this review. Stick around for more. I do have an Instagram for all my movies where I take pictures of them. If there's something on there you want to see me review, definitely go ahead. Either let me know through Instagram or through YouTube and say, hey, listen, just review this movie for me, because I do have a fan request review, series going on right now. So until next time, again, all the links will be in the the notes, show notes below. And yes, until next time, I'll see you guys.